Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to show you how I make these oatmeal, milk, and honey bars. Now these are melt and pour soaps. A customer had asked for a custom order for these and they came out so great that I wanted to show you guys how I made them. So let's get started. Alright everyone, so these are all the ingredients that we're using for the soap. Now this is the clear glycerin soap. This is going to be the front of the soap, and I purchased the clear glycerin soap from Michael's. For the milk part, we're going to be using, this is goat's milk lather soap. This is a melt and pour as well, and I'm going to be mixing the goat's milk melt and pour with shea butter melt and pour soap as well. We're also going to be using pure honey in this soap. I also grinded in my blender. This is organic oatmeal. So you definitely have to grind the organic oatmeal when you're putting it in this bar. This is actually one of my favorite scents. This is milk and honey candle and soap scent from Brambleberry. I had like half the bottle left, so I'm really glad because I'm always using this scent. This is gold mica from Brambleberry as well that we're going to be sprinkling on top. And this is the vitamin E. This is pure vitamin E. This is natural T50. I'm going to be mixing that with a lotion base that I'm also putting into my soap as well. I usually make a lotion base to put in my soaps for dry skin. It's one of my secret recipes. And this silicone mold I got, I believe the Etsy shop name is the HandmadeCharm. Alright guys, so if you're selling these soaps, you have to make sure that you are wearing gloves when you make your soap. Alright, so we are going to cut the goat's milk soap and the shea butter soap. These are both melt and pours. We're going to mix them together in a microwavable bowl. You want to make sure that you're cutting your soap into like small little sections because it'll just be easier to melt when you're putting this in the microwave. Alright, so now we're going to mix 3 spoonfuls of the grinded organic oatmeal. Okay, now we're going to add some of our vitamin E. And our pure honey. Now we're going to set aside our base soap and now we're going to start working on the front of the soap. So we're going to start cutting the clear glycerin soap and we're going to put this in our glass jar to go into the microwave. We're also going to add a touch of honey as well. Now, when you melt and pour in the microwave, you want to start with the microwave for 30 burst shots. You saw here that I put a minute, but actually I kept looking at it every 30 seconds. Now here we have it. It's melted, and we're going to just mix because again, we put the honey in it. And we're going to just fill up one little beaker full of the milk and honey candle and soap scent. And here we go. We're gonna mix this because it has the glycerin soap, the honey, and the scent in it. Now, if these bubbles on top bother you, you could always spray a little bit of rubbing alcohol and they will vanish, but it actually just didn't bother me. I just sprayed like maybe 2 little sprayfuls. It didn't go away a lot, but again, this just didn't bother me with this type of soap. And here we're going to start filling our mold. So just very, very gently, we're going to pour this clear melt and pour soap into the mold. And you're going to let this sit. I usually let this sit for about 10 to 15 minutes, and then I spray with rubbing alcohol. Here I'm going to be starting to work on the base of my soap. Now we're going to put it in the microwave again. Just put it in the microwave and check every 30 seconds to see if it melted. And again, we're going to put the rubbing alcohol on top of the clear glycerin soap so that it binds together the clear glycerin soap and this part next. Now I did put the lotion base in and I'm mixing. Now we're going to just put 2 beakerfuls of the milk and honey candle and soap scent from Brambleberry. And you just want to keep mixing. Make sure you mix this so well. There's so many ingredients in here, and especially if you have that powdered oatmeal, you want to make sure that it's everywhere in this soap base. And now we're gonna pour gently. I love this part. Alright guys, so if you see any bubbles, you could spray with the spritzing alcohol, and you're gonna let this sit for about, again, it depends, I'd say about 15 minutes. You guys could see the nice consistency of the powdered oatmeal and everything. Okay guys, so this is such a great mold. We're gonna open this up and let's see how our soap looks. And here we have it. If you guys see, it's like a little honeycomb with bees on it. So it's the clear glycerin on top with the white base on the bottom. And now all I'm doing is sprinkling the gold Brambleberry mica on top. And of course, with my clean gloves, I am going to be pushing this into the soap. Make sure that you push this in evenly. Get every single crease. It takes a little bit of elbow grease, but you can do it. So what I'm doing here is I'm just pushing the uneven mica out, and here we go. Isn't this beautiful? I really feel that this mica, the gold mica, gives such a beautiful finishing touch because you could actually see the honeycomb and the bees working hard at this honey, storing the honey. All right, guys, so here you have it. Look how beautiful this soap looks. Oh my goodness, it just shines. So beautiful. It's so good for your skin. It has so many great ingredients in it. Look at that beautiful color. So I had to make quite a bit of these for today, and I'm going to be putting this on my Etsy shop at Karamelz Shop. So please look for it if you'd like to purchase it. Really, really beautiful, guys. I want to thank you so much for watching my tutorial on this soap. Please subscribe because I always post videos on what I'm doing, and I love to share all my knowledge with you guys. All right, so have a great day. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe.